in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Ian Happ up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a Gold Glover. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and wins that Gold Glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But, you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day.
Geloff to second. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Kyle Tucker. First pitch just misses. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And he grounds one to the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. Now, Seiya Suzuki. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Butler makes a nice running catch. Back here at Wrigley Field and getting to start, Cade Horton. What do you have on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Lawrence Butler leading things off and takes a strike. Is absolutely belted. That's back there. Into the shrubbery and out of here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Yeah, a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So up next, Nick Kurtz. That one the other way. Happ makes the play. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Line drive. Swanson throws to first in time. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Severino back to work. And that one fouled off. Severino, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And saved. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
All over that one right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Miguel Amaya in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Kurtz settles under it. 1 down. So here's Horner now. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Man, he threw to second. Tag. Out at second. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here at the friendly confines. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1.
No strikes.
And that's outside. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong hauls it in, and there's one away. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. That one fouled off. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Drops into the glove, and there are 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And first offering is fouled off. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first, and that will end the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. New inning getting started. Dansby Swanson stands in. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
That misses the zone, and now it's filled up 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Stepping in, Matt Shaw. Misses the sweeper.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Up and in, and that's ball 1. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and that's the first out. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Busch. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's out to center field. Clark in position. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Oh, right to the backstop. And the runner holds. Swanson off of first with 2 away. And there's a foul ball. Severino kick steals. That's inside.
That's inside.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Up the middle. In time to Busch. 1 up, 1 down. Denzel Clark up next for the A's. That's to third. And that one finds its way through. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now Lawrence Butler at 96. That pitch is in for a strike. Man at first, one away. Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs, base is empty. Liner, and this could be trouble. And that's going to kick into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay.
Hey, he beat it out.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Now here is Jacob Wilson. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Out to short. Swanson fires over to first. And the inning is over. Start of the 4th. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Kurtz. And he handles it himself for the out. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Clark under this one. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Reached on an infield single his first time. The other way. Into the dive, and he got it. Bottom 4, and here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And that is out of play.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Up the middle. Corner over to first. And a quick out, number 1. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. Fly to center his first time. Left field. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Brent Rooker, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a foul out of play. A's leading by a run. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
1-1.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Amaya makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, and now it's Miguel Amaya. Amaya, in his second season, 25 years old, and he was born in Panama. Severino back to work. That one to first. Kurtz steps on first for the out. Nico Hoerner will come up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. Hoerner stands at first with 1 out.
Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to short. Sneaks through, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And here is Matt Shaw. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Tying run in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th. Going to count 1-2.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Off balance feet, there's 1. And that's all they'll get.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And that one fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Fought off foul. Hit in the air, center field. Clark on his way over. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Gelof. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low, 2-2. That's down and in. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now Max Muncy. Fastball almost got him there. Fouled off. He was late.
That's ball 2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1. On to Bush. It's a double play. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Denzel Clark. A single his first time. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
And that one wrapped foul. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That's hard hit on the line. And no one can get there.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So the batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. That clips a corner.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
Inside.
That's
1
inside.
ball, 1 strike. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. And they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Smoke to right, but he's got it. Back here at Wrigley Field, top of the 6th inning. And now, Ian Happ. Sean Newcomb gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
And fouled off. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So up next, Kyle Tucker. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Outside low, 1-1. One out, bases empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. And he beats the throw. He's safe. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. First offering misses badly for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. With the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is down low. Swings through that.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Tucker headed for third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw to third, and he's in there as a run scores.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. The 1-0. Tap foul at the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Miguel Amaya, the next to hit. Tyler Ferguson takes over on the mound. Up and in, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Ball 2.
Base hit into center field. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game now.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Corner at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
Ball inside.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Third out. Bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jacob Wilson.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong should have it. One away. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
This one in the air, center field. And there's two down. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. That one ripped. Crow Armstrong ranges back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here at the friendly confines. And now it's Dansby Swanson. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And up next for Chicago, Matt Shaw. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That misses. 1-2 the count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one missed. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And it's filled up. Three and two. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. Michael Busch will hit next. 1 for 3. So they turn to their closer, Hogan Harris. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Shaw, the base runner at first with 1 out.
1 ball.
In the dirt.
Strike.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Runner on the go. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Ian Happ now at the plate.
0 for 3 in this one.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great grab on the dive. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 outs. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
1-1.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Bottom of the 7th, now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. First pitch, not close.
No, inside.
Ground ball to middle, that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now a chance for Brent Rooker. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. 1 for 2. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now Max Muncy. Laser base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with 1 away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's. J.J. Bleday. Big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position. Just missed.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The 2-2 on the way. And that's in the dirt.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Got him! Huge strikeout there. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler. He's already homered in this game. Just missed. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Squeezes it. That is the inning. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Harris, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. Harris back to work. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Outside low. Now 1-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. On to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. And here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. New pitcher now, Justin Sterner. He's into the game with the bases empty. Just missed. High chopper to third. And foul ball. Not close with that one. And it's 2-1. And that one is inside. That one catches the corner for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets here at Wrigley Field. On to the bottom of the eighth, and now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Just off the inside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball that's outside.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And the tying run is on base.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I know those are ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now it's going to be Shea Langoliers.
That's inside.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Soderstrom in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a foul out of play.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Next pitch is outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Hot shot to third. In plenty of time to first. And that is that. We go to the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard. Swanson digs in. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's the third baseman, Matt Shaw. Horner on the go. There's a ball.
That's a ball.
Oh, and they got him. Now he steps off to reset.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So bottom of the ninth, and now the DH, Brent Rooker. Hit on the ground to short, Swanson. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Zach Geloff digs in now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Outside.
And that's in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we're starting over. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. At the plate, Max Muncy. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. Ground ball right side. In time to Bush. Play is made, 2 out. This is J.J. Bleday. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And there's a ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Trying to send this to extra innings. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Popped up. And that is that. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on to extra innings. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Number 49. Little chopper rolls foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. The Happ Daddy. That's to third, and it's through for a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back.
Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground, could be two. Good feed, that's one. And that's two. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Lawrence Butler. On the ground, right side. The tag, and he's out.
You're out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson, known for his late inning heroics. And that's a little bit high. 1-0.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One down, and the winning run at third. And a count 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Outside with a breaking ball. And now it's filled up. Line, and that's a base hit. Here's the throw. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it. and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Nick Kurtz. And that one inside, and it hit him. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Shea Langoliers.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's too high. Next pitch is outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run.
And that one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab, and all the runners are tagging. Crow not in time, and they walk it off.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
A 3